That's pretty elegant.
He like will go like prop himself up and he has his two little legs off to the side. So that's funny. He has one now. Oh, it's crazy.
Because he'll do the sit with his back legs in front, so basically it's like this, and his back legs will stick out, one in between and one to the side. Well, if he's sitting kind of normal, this one, we saw a girl at the Pride Parade, and she called it, she had a bulldog, his kickstand.
Sticks out to the side is so funny.
So I always tell him I'm going to eat it one of those days.
He
says paw on him.
Last time was like multiply chamois by like 4. It was
No, he's just really wide.
It was like,
My buddy, it was a friend I told you about who had to put his to sleep, and he just got that one. He brought him over. It was pretty funny,
it was like a tremendous
he was a lot less interested. He was a lot less interested, I think, in Bogey than Shammy seems to be, and vice versa.
Oh my god.
I really mean, like, he loves dogs. There's nothing he'd rather be doing.
He's trying to get his tongue. He's like.
Yeah, he definitely, I mean, he'll try and pull me over to any dog, and his thing is, if there's like trouble, like at the dog park, if like two dogs are like barking and snapping at each other, he's like, oh, I'm gonna go be like the peacemaker, and runs right in the middle of the road.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
That's what he would do when he was a puppy. We'd take him to the dog park, and dogs would be playing or get a little loud, and he'd go flying into the middle of them, you know, pit bulls and boxers, and then he'd just get tossed out. Yeah, he's in heaven.
He's gonna be exhausted when my sister comes to get him.
Does she have a dog?
No.
Oh,
She wants an English Bulldog.
She wants a bulldog really badly, so I'm sure she's gonna be like all over Shammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you guys get him?
We went down to Arkansas.
Okay.
I really wanted the coloring.
Okay.
I'd seen it on a bulldog and I thought it was awesome. He grew up with bulldogs. It's like the only dog he'd ever have, and so I picked the color, and we wanted it like late spring, early summer, because we didn't have to deal with a puppy in the wintertime. And so, because I worked with the vet full time at that time, I got a recommendation from one of the ladies who had a puppy, just like how she found her breeder. She gave me its website, and it was like an English Bulldog like site, and they had all different resources, including breeders. And that's how I found the breeder. And the breeder was only like 30 miles from my aunt's house. It was like very sweet.
Oh, that's great.
And then we picked him up, and it was so ridiculous. It was 8 brindle bulldog puppies in this
4 boys, 4 girls.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bogey's pooped. Look at him.
His eyes rolled back in his head. Wait, nope.
Hey, come here.
So what kind of Frenchie would you guys get? Would you get a black or cream?
I adore like the fawn color, like the
Uh-huh.
creamish fawn color. I think those are adorable. I
What
don't know. I think we'd get a girl. Where did you get him from?
Terrible. We got him from, we thought, okay, so we saw an ad in the paper. We thought it was a family. We got out there and it was totally like a suburban puppy mill.
But no, it wasn't a puppy mill. It was a puppy broker.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you know.
But he was the only Frenchie left, and then there were these little Boston Terriers, and it was just heartbreaking. He's like,
Okay, well, hold on. It was.
no, he was like the only little one, and he was
Bogey, grab him. Bogey.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
But he had,
No, it was like, you know, it was a big clean house with a nice big yard, but the reality is that's what they do. They, you know, they buy puppies from puppy mills and sell them. And you know, it was one of those things where, you know, we had never gotten a dog before. We kind of didn't really know at that point, and
then you get there and you see them there and you don't want to leave them.
well,
right.
that's the thing. He was the last little guy, and so it was kind of like. You know,
Well, and I saw, like, I could tell his. I mean, he was real quiet and kind of like, but I could tell he had a good disposition.
And he looks good. I mean, some of them.
Well, he had some problems. So he had some problems, and he had some skin stuff that had to clear up.
So not like.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't wasn't like real mange, but it was
Right. Yeah.
So he had Demodex, and then he ended up getting pneumonia. So he had
Twice. He had pneumonia. Well, it was kennel. So he had a little kennel cough. We gave him antibiotics, but I don't think we had him on long enough because he didn't fully kick it. So pneumonia, and then it came back. So you know, $10,000 later, here we go. This is what we have.
But he looks good now, so
Yeah.
Bogey, what are
We
you?
know all about those vet.
Bogey, no humping. Come on.
Come on, you.
We were completely
I
expecting.
didn't know he was a humper.
Well,
Well, Shammy's
he
so,
was when he's a
like,
pup.
I don't know, every dog. that
Shammy's
comes
very
across
humble.
him-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, okay.
I mean, it's not a big deal as long as he doesn't get, because some dogs, like, since it's a dominance thing, if they don't like it, that's how things. Okay.
He honestly, we took him to a dog park once, and this guy showed up with 2 bulldogs. They were a male and female, both intact, and the male would not leave him alone. And Shammy just sat there half the time.
Yeah, he just like sit down, like the dog's on his back, just like going to town, and they like run off to like.
Shammy just questioning his sexuality.
I mean, I know it's a natural thing, and that's what they do. But I just, I know that's how some dogs get. Because Bogey doesn't like getting humped.
Shammy probably won't. I think Shammy's tried to have like 2 dogs ever.
And me.
Well, yeah, that's
funny.
I think that's the only time I've ever heard him like make a more of a growly sound is if somebody was trying to hump him.
Shammy's just when Jill cleans his ears, he grumbles. He's like,
It's not even
it's not a
more
growl,
like
it's a funny noise.
I don't like what you're doing,
but I'm gonna tolerate it. Yeah. We were riding the elevator up one time when he was younger, and actually I wasn't even there. I just tell the story like I was. And so there was this lady, and Shammy's getting ready to get off before it was his turn.
Yeah.
She says, "Oh, I don't think this is your floor." He's like, like, shut up!
I'll get off when I want to.
Don't you call me
Get out
that.
of my way!
It was so funny.
Oh my god, this is like totally made my day. Watching him right now, it's so funny.
Shammy, what are you gonna do?
Bogey's gonna be in
At your
heaven.
house all the time.
I really think this might be like his favorite dog ever, though. Like,
I know they are having so much fun.
He just
and they're being really good. I mean, they're all mouthy, but like not biting at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Sham played with that other bulldog a few times, they just, I don't know, they just stay
Thought they mouthed each other, but like, we had a lot of puppies in our old building, and some of them hadn't really learned yet. He'd never correct them. I mean,
Really?
he'd come home
Bite
and he'd
out
have
his
those puppy
face?
teeth marks. Yeah, he'd have like little stabs. And yeah, they'd just be hanging off his face.
He's
And
like, alright.
he wouldn't even like
walk
wouldn't
away or
even
something.
grumble or something. Yeah.
He wouldn't care. He likes the attention.
Oh my
You
god,
guys
I
are
love how
totally
he lays there. Look at him.
No, it's good because they both can be submissive. It's perfect. He's just trying to get to it.
It's hard to scoot on this floor, isn't it?
I love how he rolls. I wish Shammy could roll over that easily.
He
kinda
rolls
gets
a
stuck
lot.
halfway.
He goes
Tell you what,
and then
this-
he like itches his back. He loves his carpet. We got this as an engagement present, and it's got the like nuts on it.
Yeah.
Literally, he lays on it, and he's like,
Maybe she could.
It's like the bear with the tree.
yeah. He's like, oh.
He's like,
Well, this could be our first YouTube. This could be pretty funny, actually.
He went in